Hello everybody and welcome to Great Leveler Gaming. I'm the Great Leveler and today we're back with another trailer reaction. Today we're reacting to the teaser trailer for Silent Hill 2 Remake. Silent Hill 2 is easily one of my favourite horror games ever. I actually bought the game 3 times. I bought it once, played it through twice, thought I'm never going to play this game again, I'm going to trade it in. Traded it in. About 6 months later, I don't want to play that game again. Bought it again, played it through again, got one of the same friggin' endings, traded it in, and then again, a few years later, like, I want to play that game again, bought it again. So, I love Silent Hill 2. Just so freaking well done. I like Silent Hill. I like Resident Evil as a game series, but I like Silent Hill as a horror series. Silent Hill definitely has the edge for me. Resident Evil's fun, it's got horror elements, but I don't really get scared with Resident Evil. It's more actiony. Even with the horror elements, there's plenty of running and jumping and explosions, where Silent Hill is like, I like to use the term creeping horror, where something doesn't jump out at you or run at you, it just wanders towards you and there's that sense of dread. Pyramid Head, yes, there's a moment where you run from Pyramid Head, but for the most part, he's slow and just unstoppable. So I freaking love Silent Hill. I only played the first 3 games though. I played a little bit of the 4th one, but I didn't really get far. And actually, no, I tell a lie. I never really played the first one. I was too young and I got freaked out by it. I got as far as the school. My little brother, however, loved it, played the whole thing. So I know how the first game went, but Silent 2 and 3 are they're my pinnacles of horror gaming for me. So I'm really excited about this teaser trailer. It's PS5 as well, so really excited about how it's going to look. I've seen screenshots, looks great. There's also a load of other Silent Hill content being released. So I'm going to do, this trailer reaction is just for Silent Hill 2, and then I'm going to do a separate trailer reaction, but there's like 3 other trailers. I'm just going to do all them in one other trailer, but I really want to focus this one on Silent Hill 2 because this is something I am really excited for. So with that being said, without further ado, let's crack on. Move straight into it. I would take a drink, got my lemsip because I still got a bit of a cold. Hopefully I won't spill it everywhere. Oh, we're in the bathroom, aren't we? You know what as well, graphically though, the original game still holds up for me. Obviously it doesn't look great, but it still looks good. There it is, iconic shot.
Could she really be here?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the character design. I get it.
Mary
but it looks great though.
3 years ago.
It's like if you look at the original Resident Evil 2 Leon and the remake, you can still tell it's the same guy. But this guy looks,
in my restless dreams,
from behind it looks alright, but the face doesn't quite match how you imagine it.
Silent Hill.
Look at the mist. Oh! Again, this was a game before its time. Blooper. Oh no, Bloober. Bloober, sorry. Bloober. Oh! There he is! And I'm glad they kept the original Pyramid Head sign.
I know why I needed you.
Oh. God, the lighting is spot on.
But it's all over now.
Oh, I don't remember that bit.
I don't need you anymore.
Go on, James. If there's one thing he's good at, it's murdering women.
I'm ready.
Honestly, the lighting, the atmosphere.
Mary?
It's just his face almost looks too long, I think it is. I can't say it, obviously, but compared to the original. Oh, wow! Oh, how much better does that look? Oh! Oh! Mm. Yes! Oh, thank you, Konami, at last. Console exclusive winner. On a separate note, a guy I work with had a PlayStation 5, but he doesn't really play it very much. Him and his friends are all Xbox players, so he just recently sold his PlayStation 5, and then then the new God of War came out, and got like 10 out of 10 on everything, and he just gutted because he liked the original game. It would have been the only reason he'd have kept his console. So I'm hoping he's a Silent Hill fan, because I'm going to rub that in his face as well. Oh! Yes, so I get why people don't like the James character's look. It's not bad, it just doesn't, like I said, when you look at Leon and Leon, you kind of like, I get that it looks like he's upgraded the graphics. It's different with Tomb Raider, with Lara Croft, because that really was pixelated, so it was a lot better to see how she changed. And again, you understand that there's different actresses that play it, and it's probably the same with this. But it's weird that such an iconic character looks so much different than how you would imagine him to look. Kind of like when you see someone's online profile and meet them in person, it's like, you the same person? Have I been catfished? But I'm not going to complain about that. Let's talk about what I like about that. Freaking everything. Oh, the lighting. Oh, through the slats in the wardrobe. The monsters. I mean, again, the monster design in Silent Hill, especially second one, was phenomenal. Nothing was too explicit. Everything's just kind of like, there's not like big claws or, you know, freaking scythe for hands. It was human, but it wasn't human. It was slimy, and they nailed it. Everyone just feels like they're stitched together, and just like all this viscera and gore and guts is all just kind of like just slightly held back at bay. Oh, the combat looked good. Again, I don't know if it's cutscene or not, but with James attacking, because of everything. Again, PlayStation 2 is just with the wooden slat and stuff. So I hope that the combat, again, it's not a combat game. It has combat in it. The whole point where a lot of people felt that the series went wrong was that James Sunderland, Harry, whatever the guys, Mason, in the first game, they're not warriors. They're just dudes who end up in a bad situation. Where later games, it's like, yeah, I'm efficient in this gun, I'm gonna John Wick. So the combat was very rigid. You know, you'd aim and you couldn't move, and it felt right for the character because, you know, he's never fired a gun, you assume. And he has to brace himself. Now, again, that's a limitation of the times as well. So hopefully, the combat's a little bit more fluid in this, but I hope they keep that kind of, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm barely surviving kind of feel to it. So the combat looks like it could be a lot of fun. The atmosphere, I mean, come on, we've seen with Resident Evil 8 how the PlayStation 5, I mean, when I went from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5, it was like, wow. I mean, just everything just looks so polished and atmospheric. So with a game just riddled in fog, looks. And then Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is one of my favourite horror monsters of all time. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that. I like the design of the film. I understand why they went for the design of the film. I thought it fit for the film. But then it always annoys me when the games then incorporated that design. I mean, the whole reason for it was that the actor portraying him could see where he was going and that it would actually fit him properly. Which is why I love in Dead by Daylight, you've got the original design. But what I loved about this one is that it was metallic and rusted still, but it almost felt like flesh as well, kind of lined. It looked fantastic. I love Pyramid Head and I love this design. Holy freaking wow. So I'm really, really excited, as you can probably tell, for this game. I was hoping for something good. I was not expecting to get this excited. So, woohoo! So anyway, we're going to do some more reactions to Silent Hill. Like I said, there's Silent Hill F, Silent Hill something or other. I'm going to do a trailer reaction for all 3 of those trailers because they're all like a minute long, all in one video. So if you like Silent Hill content, check it out. Thank you, Konami, for finally giving us something after you ripped PT away from us. I'm really gutted about that, and the promise of what Silent Hills could have been, but I am happy for this. Anyway, see you all in the next video coming soon for more Silent Hill trailer reaction content. Woohoo!